In the third step of Habakkuk's encounter with God and the story of his coming to deal with a time when God does not make sense, God responds to Habakkuk's decision to watch for God to show up, to wait on the tower, by telling him the origin of evil and suffering in the world. As Habakkuk has set himself on the watchtower to listen to God, God says, here's a message, Habakkuk, write it down, take it forth and declare it to all the people. And in it, chapter 2, the majority of chapter 2, he presents the panoramic perspective of the origin of evil and suffering as he describes the wicked of the earth. He talks about the three qualities that are invariably associated with a context where evil and suffering result, and they are pride, greed, and idolatry. Each of those three things, which are the inevitable result of God not being centered in our lives, he says, are what cause suffering and evil and oppression on earth. In it, he also says, this will not always be the way it will be. He says there will come a time when the whole earth will sense and see the glory and knowledge of God. Just as the waters cover the earth, his glory will one day cover the earth. And God seems to be saying to Habakkuk and to us that I want you to understand where injustice and evil and suffering come from. It is because I am not centered, but one day I will be centered in not only each person's life, but in all of creation. And at that day, all will be different.